God saw that the light was good, and so God separated the light from the darkness. The book of Genesis chapter 1 verse 4. A believer has two principles at work within him. In his natural estate, he was subject to only one principle, which was darkness. But now light has entered, and the two principles disagree. Let us note the words of the Apostle Paul in the 7th chapter of Romans. I find then a law, that when I would do good, evil is present with me. For I delight in the law of God after the inward man. But I see another law in my members, warning against the law of my mind, and bringing me into captivity to the law of sin, which is in my members. What is the cause of this state of things? The Lord divided the light from the darkness. Darkness on its own is quiet and undisturbed. But when the Lord sends in light, there is conflict, for the one must by definition be in opposition to the other. A conflict which will never cease until the believer is altogether light in the Lord. If there be a division within the individual Christian, there is certain to be division without. So as soon as the Lord gives to any man light, he proceeds to separate himself from the darkness around. He secedes from a weary worldly religion of outward ceremony, for nothing short of the gospel of Christ will now satisfy him. He withdraws himself from worldly society and frivolous amusement, and seeks the company of the saints. For we know we have passed from death to life, because we love the brethren. The light gathers to itself, and the darkness to itself. What God has divided, let us never try to unite. But as Christ went without the camp, bearing his reproach, so let us come out from the ungodly and be a peculiar people. He was homely, harmless, undefiled, separate from sinners. And as he was, so are we to be nonconformists to the world, dissenting from all sin, and distinguished from the rest of mankind by our likeness to our Master. Amen.